So in this session, we'll be actually seeing about pivot table. Pivot table. Okay. So what is actually a pivot table? If you see, pivot table is nothing but you can see it is a summarizing tool, or it provides summary, or it is used to generate reports. So this is nothing but it is called as pivot table. Okay, so summary, it provides the summary as well as it provides you the report. So this is nothing but pivot table. It's a very important topic, we can say. It's a very important as well as it is an interesting topic. Now let us move on into the session. Okay. So I have a data, we have a data of where you have a set of dates here, and the salesperson's name has been provided, and the region of where they are going to sell, whether it's a west region or south, or the data has been provided. And let us say the units of TV they have sold, the units of number of televisions they have sold, and what is the sales amount finally they have obtained it. So this is the data that I have it here. Okay, so now let us say I wanted to have a summary of all these data. So creating a filter each time and doing it is much more difficult. So to solve all these problems, pivot table helps us readily to get a summary of like the salesperson, region wise, and the sales data. Each thing can be obtained at a quicker format, because if you see, we have a large amount of data here. So now let us go and create a pivot table. Let us see how to create a pivot table. Before creating a pivot table, you need to create a table. So first thing, you have to convert your data in into a table. This is the much most important step. Okay, so you have to convert your data into table. We have seen how to convert into a table in the first session itself. So let us do it again. So what you have to do is Control Shift right, then Control Shift down. So your entire data gets selected. Now what you want to do? We are going to create a table. Go to Insert, just select table option here, just select the table, and you are going to give my table has headers. You're just going to select this box, because yes, our table has headers. Just give OK. So you can see our table has converted, like our data has been converted into a table. So you can select any type of format you wanted here. Mm, Let me say this one. Okay, so I've created a table here. So you can just change the color of your tables as you want. So now what we are going to do is we are going to now make a pivot table. So again, what we are going to do is you're just going to go to Insert, then select Pivot Table. Okay, so you're going to convert your data into a table, then you're going to give Insert Pivot Table. So now again, what we are going to do, we are going to select the entire data, Control Shift left, down. Okay, now go to Insert. Now if you could see, the table option is being blinked out. Now we have only pivot table and recommended pivot table options. We are going to give pivot table. So in the left corner, after going to Insert, if you see in the left corner itself, you will be finding the pivot table option. So you can see the pivot table, what they've given: easily arrange and summarize complex data into a pivot table. You can double click a value to see detailed values and make up the summarized total. So I'm just going to give pivot table once. So a pop-up opens and it asks me select a table or range one. So since the selected data comes under, already we have created a table for it. So that table has been named as table one. Automatically it has got named as table one. So the data you wanted to analyze, so table one has been selected. So if you're not creating a table, you have to select the entire data. Sometimes it may get missed out also. So table one, it has got selected, which means this entire data has got selected. Now it asks where do you want the pivot table to be placed? Okay. So they are asking like existing worksheet, which means here in this anywhere if you want the data to display, or a new worksheet. I want a new worksheet. So I'm just going to give new worksheet and I'm going to give okay. So after giving okay, it will open into a new worksheet. Observe carefully. Just give okay. So you could see a new worksheet called Sheet 1 has been opened. So now if you could see, we are having there it says that to build a report, choose fields from the pivot table. And in the right corner, you'll find some pivot table fields here. So here, let us say I wanted the data of the salesperson, region wise, I wanted it. Okay. So I'm going to give the salesperson names in row. Just select it and just drag it down here. Okay. Salesperson and region wise, I wanted the data. So column wise, I'm going to give. So each region, how much sales they want to do. Then unit of TV they have sold in each region. Okay, so you could see. So each region, the sum of units of TV, like if you see each region, east, north, south, how much uh, TV they have sold in total, it has summarized to me. So each value has been summarized and provided. So this can be used for your reports also. The same thing, the pivot table helps you to do it quickly. Okay, so now let us we'll shuffle the data and see. Okay. Mm, the salesperson, each region wise it has provided, and the sum of units of TV they have sold it, and even sales data you can view. So this is a little bit complicated. So if you could see some total sales they have done, you can just, if you just click the minus button, you can see the total values, total sales, the units of TV they have sold. Okay, 608 Geeta has sold, and the total sales she has done is for $7,464. She has done it. Okay, so this is how your pivot table, you can just summarize. Even you can just click plus, you'll be able to see the entire data. So even if you want, you can see date wise. So if you click date, automatically you can see it goes on to the date. And even if you wanted to move a data, you can just move your data like this, and you can see I'm keeping it here itself. So you can see in eastern region 2016 how much sales she has done. Okay, so this is how your pivot table actually works. I'm just going to summarize the data, all the put data here. So this is how your pivot table works. And always remember that in your pivot table, there should be like no blank spaces or blank rows or blank columns. There should never be, if you're having any spaces or columns like this, make sure you're deleting your rows and columns which are not in use, okay, or empty spaces, so you won't be getting any possible errors. So there should not be any blank spaces or blank rows or blank columns in your pivot table. So if there is any value, make sure you're giving 0 or nil or something like that. Then you'll be able to get a good amount of data converted as a summary there. Thank you.